Welcome to the channel. As the title suggests, I have found a block, my very first one. So I thought I would make a quick video on what has just happened. So I've got my Canaan Avalon 3S and my Bidax Gamma there. Now I've only had these for about 5 or 6 weeks now, so not too long, and I finally found a block. No, not a Bitcoin block, but a block nevertheless. So let's get into it and have a look. Now, I only found out I found a block because Mining Dutch sent me an email saying I had found a block on XEC eCash. So I was pretty excited. So naturally, I just jumped straight onto Mining Dutch to have a look at the block I found. There it is. So I was pretty happy. Yeah, 1.81 million coins. Not too bad. Let's have a look here. Now I do have the two miners there, the Avalon and the Bidax. As you can see, currently at 7 terahash. Not too bad for the two little ones. All right, let's have a look. Scroll down and there we are. Just over an hour ago there. There's the block I found under Wing King. Very nice. I was pretty happy. Now I only found an hour ago, so it's not confirmed on the blockchain yet, but I think roughly it takes about 4 hours. And as you can see, not a lot of solo miners there finding blocks, so I'm pretty happy to find one. Yeah, 1.81 million coins. Kind of cool. Now I know they're not worth a lot, but it's still cool to say you finally found one. Now you might wonder, why am I mining eCash and not Bitcoin? So when I first started looking into this, I jumped on the Lucky Monster to find out the odds of actually finding a block. And as you can see, with Bitcoin with only 6 terahash, it is gonna take you a while. All right, let's have a look at Bitcoin Cash now. Now that's looking a bit better than Bitcoin, 10 years compared to a couple thousand. But being new to mining, I just wanted to find a block. So I thought eCash would be pretty good because I looked at the odds and went, yep, I can do that. So I was pretty happy with a roughly 4-month odd of finding a block, which isn't too bad. All right, so let's have a look at my dashboard of my Canaan Avalon. As you can see there, I've only had it on for 42 days. So finding a block after 42 days, pretty good. That's a bit quicker than 4 months. So very happy with that. Just under a month and a half to find a block. So you can see there, 134 watts. Average of 6.4 terahash. Good ping at 30, oh, now 99. The rejection rate's a bit high, but it is what it is. You can see Mining Dutch Australia for my address there. Very happy, which is pretty funny as well because I just bought 4 more of these things yesterday. So nice little surprise. So I'm going to have 5 of these running now. So I'm pretty happy with that. Finally found my first block. Now I did get these for a steal, as you can see there, $371 on average in Australia, which works out to be about 240 bucks US, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Why I bought 4 of them. When you consider if you were to buy these online at the other places there, you can see they're quite expensive. Jingle Mining, Crypto Miner Bros. So for what I paid was pretty good, I thought. There we are. You can see here on my dashboard here, my 2 workers. Average hash rate of 6.4, currently hashing at 7, not too bad. You can see I got there the 2 workers. Worker 1 is the Canaan and worker 2 is the Bidax. So, not bad. But yeah, so if you're looking to actually find a block, I would suggest mining the crappier coins for a chance of actually finding a block. It's kind of cool to finally say you found one. That's it for me. I'll probably do another video when I get my other miners in. Hopefully next week I'll have 5 of these up and running, plus the Bidax. And I'll do a video on how I'm going to set up and run all 5 and what I'm going to be mining.